Hey guys, Elastic here from Tech Gaming, and today I'll be showing you a very unique deck. This deck has Elite Barbarians, Hog Rider, Ice Golem, Musketeer, Rage Spell, Zap Spell, Executioner, and Elixir Pump. This deck is very complicated to use, but once you get it down, it's pretty easy. What you could do with this deck is have multiple pushes with the Hog Rider, Elite Barbarians, and Executioner. What I would like to do is use the Elite Barbarian and Executioner as one team because then the Executioner kills all the skeletons if they have a skeleton army. I mean, the Zap is there for backup and the Ice Golem is there as well if you put the Ice Golem in front of the Elite Barbarians or behind, whatever you prefer or the situation may be in the battle. There's multiple pushes here. You could use your generic pushes or you could get creative with your push and have Executioner, Ice Golem, Musketeer push, or you could have Hog Rider, Musketeer, and Executioner push. You could also use the Rage with a lot of these cards. I like to use the Rage with Elite Barbarians and Executioner. It's very handy, like whenever there's skeletons or like a big horde of monsters. The Executioner, a level 4 Executioner, could take down level 11 minions, so you should be okay with that. It also could take down a lot of other cards as well. So let's get to this. I will be fighting a clanmate today. This deck has also made me rank up in the Arena 10, and it's actually a very helpful deck. Alrighty, so I'll be fighting Daigo, and Daigo is a very good player in our clan. He's gone up higher than me and gone down multiple times. He's recently went down so that we could fill up our clan chest. But I started off with the Ice Golem and Musketeer. Let's see where that takes us. The Bowler and the Executioner are not that much apart from health wise. The cool unique thing about the Executioner is that he stuns his enemies when he hits them. Hopefully we can get rid of that tower before the Executioner dies. Alright, there we go. Now if we could kill her in time, then that'll be very great. Come on, Hog Rider, get over there. See, this push right here is a good push, but of course the Executioner died. So, and here we go with the minions. They have minions. I could get my Executioner down again, but I'd rather get the minions get hurt and then zap them. The Elixir Pump is very handy for this deck because it is expensive, but you don't need the Elixir Pump. It's like an extra, like a plus item. You can have something else, a Fireball, arrows. You can really have anything, or another card if you wanted to, really. I was going with that. He's probably trying to kind of try to defeat me with the Expo, but I'm not going to try to let it affect me as much. Come on, let's do this. Alright. Yeah, Daigo was able to defend off a little bit against my attack. Yeah, a lot of players online would do that with this deck against with this deck because they realize that they're not going such a good direction, so they'll just try to defend most of the time. So you're gonna have to get creative with your push. You can't have the same push again because then they'll realize how you're playing. Right now I'm doing the same push because I know that I'm winning right now. If you get a tower down, then all you have to do really is defend most of the time. Looks like I got this match in the bag, guys. Put down my ice golem there before more damage is affected. I know that's a cheap trick, putting down the elixir pump right there, but I did it anyways. I knew I was gonna win the match anyway, so. But that cheap trick could actually be helpful. So don't be afraid to use a cheap trick like that. All right, let's do one more battle with Daigo. By the way, our clan is Solar Immortals, so if you want to join our clan, just give us a heads up. You could always look at the name in the video later. We're a pretty decent clan. We're always active, a lot of tons of donations. We always have the clan chest at 10, and that's basically it. We always have an active chat too. We get competitive when events come out as well. This is a very fun clan. I like it. If you guys want to join him, go ahead. You're more than welcome. The trophy requirement is, I think, 2,800. Most of our clanmates are like in the legendary arena, so we are a pretty good clan. You get tons of experience here. We get different, very different, unique decks here as well. We don't have like the very generic decks where everybody copies. I could have raged that, but I didn't because I knew the Hog Rider was gonna die. He has that. Alright. Yeah, he did a pretty good, quite amount of damage. I just didn't have the right start on this deck. But let's see where it takes us now. Should have zapped those goblins instead. Alright, all good. Right, let's get rid of his ice. Alright, let's try to destroy his tower now. Yeah, those elite barbarians sometimes are a hassle if you don't have um, the right amount of cards to defend it. I mean, you could always do like a little trick scheme and try to kill it. Oh, great, he destroyed it. Alright, it's alright. We'll get his tower right now. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, you just gotta learn your way around this deck. You should be okay with it after a couple of games. I'm not gonna tell you the truth. That it's not helpful, but it is very helpful, and I recommend it if you're a player that doesn't want to just have like a plain old deck. Yeah, he kind of like got me right there, but I got him back right there as well. Yeah, if you could get multiple elixir pumps down, this deck is unstoppable, really, because the executioner does a lot of splash damage, and that splash damage is very helpful. See, like right now, I'm kind of getting lost in the talk, but he's doing very good, and he got me. Great. But Daigo did a good job right there of attacking me. I wasn't prepared as I should have, and he got me. I let my guard down. Well, guys, if you like the deck and you want to try it out, there's multiple ways you could use it. I'm not gonna lie, it is a pretty hard deck, but it's very useful. I mean, right now, it took me from Arena 9 all the way to Arena, let's see, Legendary Arena, and I almost got 3,400 trophies, so I see that as a good thing. I don't know how you guys see it, but it's a very good deck.